I just realized that the lighting is a lot better from this angle. Park and it's beautiful out and it's in the 50s. I noticed how happy I felt this morning. It's because of the weather. I don't have as much motivation in the winters. This has been a struggle for me for my whole life. I just love the sun and I hate when it's cold and I hate when it's gray, and it's a common thing with a lot of people and they call it seasonal affective disorder, and the acronym for that is SAD, which is fitting because you generally feel sad when you have this disorder. Most of the time it affects people in the winter. 1 in 10 people who have it, actually the opposite, and it affects them in summertime, in the spring. And actually suicide rates are highest in April and May, which is very surprising to me because before I had researched this, I hadn't known that it affects so many people in the spring and summer, and I thought it was just like a winter thing, but I guess not. The way that this works is you have a circadian rhythm, right? And your circadian rhythm determines when you feel tired and when you feel like going to bed and when you feel like waking up. And it's mostly dependent on light. So you have a region in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, and that for short is called the CSN. This detects light and it sends signals to your pineal gland, which a lot of people have opinions that it's like your third eye or whatever, but this gland produces melatonin, and melatonin makes you sleepy when it's dark out. So in the winter, when the days get shorter, these systems go out of balance and it can just screw up your mood and it messes up your motivation and your energy levels, and that is a big cause of seasonal affective disorder. Just wanted to share some of the ways that you can. I just realized that the lighting is a lot better from this angle. I just wanted to share with you some ways that you can cope with this disorder. Some people have it a lot worse than others. I think it's important to share just ideas and ways that might help you. It can be a struggle. First tip that I have is write down what you're grateful for. This was a tip that another YouTuber had mentioned, and I had actually already been doing it. I think it's an amazing way to just remind yourself that even though the weather may be making you feel crappy, it's not your life that's making you feel crappy. You don't have a bad life, you're just in a bad mood. A lot of times we forget that, and our mood depicts the way we perceive our life. And our life is not, like a lot of times we have things going on that are stressful, but stresses are good in life. You can even write down your stresses as things that you're grateful for, because they make you a stronger person, first of all. And second of all, nobody goes through life without stress. If your mood is like subpar, doesn't mean your life is subpar. It just means that you're in a bad mood. Whether that be for the whole season of winter or just for a day, you still have things to be grateful for. Writing that down is very beneficial. Another tip that I have is definitely to exercise. So we all have heard of endorphins. Endorphins are real. Experience this every day, because after I work out, I feel amazing. Even if I know that I have to go to work and it's going to be a crappy day at work because I'm cashiering all day, I close at 11, I'm hungry or whatever. After I work out, I just like radiating some type of energy, and it's so good. I can still feel it from my workout this morning. I went for a 20-minute run, I did arms, and then I climbed, and I feel amazing. Exercise is a very important aspect to include when you're feeling depressed in the winter. I freaking hate talking when there's people around. Like, what are you doing? Nothing to see here. So, exercise. Another tip is just to be healthy. I don't have a lot of time here because I have to go to work soon, but I just want to get this out there that food is so important to how you feel. Like I said, 1 in 10 of people who have this disorder have it in the spring and summer. And researchers correlating the link between allergies and seasonal affective disorder, and they both have a correlation to each other. They think that it's because allergies trigger the release of cytokines, cause inflammation in your body. Inflammation is obviously not good for you. If there's too much, sometimes it is good, like just a little bit is good. But allergies can dramatically increase your inflammation. I was thinking about this. Animal products increase inflammation. It's been proven, study after study, that aspect and like the inflammation aspect. You will benefit from eating a lot of anti-inflammatory fruits and vegetables, turmeric, foods that nourish your body and make you feel good and don't cause bad things like inflammation. Make sure your diet is rich in fruits and veggies. Everyone knows that. Whole foods, whole plant foods. Those kinds of foods are not going to hurt your body. Zero detrimental impact on your body unless you're allergic to them. So eat lots of those. It will just help your body run as smoothly as it can. Obviously there's like psychotherapy and medications that can help, but I don't necessarily believe in those unless you've tried all of these other things and those things haven't worked, because those things can have nasty side effects. And well, psychotherapy I guess doesn't really, but they're just going to tell you to do the same stuff that I'm telling you to do. Fourth thing is sunlight. Not like actual sunlight, but a sun lamp. A lot of researchers are saying that seasonal affective disorder is caused by lack of light and or the kind of disruption of light due to like less of it happening because of the shorter days and whatnot. There are sun lamps that you can get. A lot of people swear by these. I've never used one, but I really should get one next winter. You just sit in front of it for 30 minutes every morning. My grandpa actually has one and he had good success with it. It just improves your mood. There's just power in light, I swear. Light is just, it's my favorite. I hate nighttime. I want it to be day all the time so I can just see all the pretty nature and have all the fun friends and do all the good things. This is what happens when you don't plan out your videos and write down what you're going to talk about. You always forget. So I have another tip. It's a 5th tip. The more the merrier. All the tips. Have a plan. In life, if we don't have a purpose, we tend to get sad and not really know why we're here. Humbling feeling. I would say just feeling like you're not accomplishing anything. So in the winter, this can be amplified by your mood and just how dreary it is. If you have days off and you don't have plans to do your laundry or plans to clean your house or plans to do the dishes or plans to get some type of work done that furthers you as a person or gets just chores done, responsibilities, makes you feel like you accomplished something, do that. Because if you don't, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna dwell on your feelings and how you just don't feel motivated. But if you do have things to do and you do them, it helps, lets you know that, okay, got this done, I can accomplish things, I'm gonna do some more. I just finished filming the rest of that video, but my phone stopped filming before I was done. So I'm just going to film on my way to work because I may be late. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't like super bubbly today. I wasn't like about to call attention to myself in the middle of this park. Have to get going though because I start work in about 20 minutes and I'm like 10 minutes away, and I just wanna thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it just gave some encouragement to people who struggle with seasonal affective disorder. I know these things are things that a lot of you already do, but just try and like focus on them. Just give those things more awareness. I, as you know, have a hard time ending my videos. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I usually make van life videos, but I am very passionate about health, so I do those as well. Follow me on Instagram so I can see all of you lovely people, and go stalk your pages so I can be friends with you. Because that's how social media works, right? Make friends through Instagram networking. Right. Thank you guys again for the 1000th time. I'm gonna go to work now, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Good